Then next is question number 6. First of all, read this question. The information of profits in lakh of 50 films is given below. Find mean profit. Here we need to find mean profit. That means we need to find the mean. Okay, profit given in terms of class 0 to 7, 7 to 14, 14 to 21, 21 to 28, 28 to 35. And number of films, it is frequency for us. Right? Number of films, it becomes frequency for us. So F is equals to 4, 9, 18, 12, 7 and total films is 50. Now in question it is written that the information of profit of 50 films. Right? That means total number of films is already given to you. 50. Otherwise, you can also calculate here. That means if you add 4 plus 9 plus 18 plus 12 plus 7, then even it's a 50. But here it is given. Okay. And here we need to find the mean profit. Now here we need to find the mean. If you look at this question carefully, then here class length in all the class are same. 0 to 7, 7 minus 0, 7, 14 minus 7, 7, 21 minus 14, 7, 28 minus 21, 7, and 35 minus 28, 7. That means class length on the class is 7. Okay? And all the class are exclusive form, right? Are exclusive class. So here exclusive classes are there. Free class length are same. So we can use the step deviation method, right? So first of all, what we need to find here? Here this is not X, but this is class, right? So class is given to you, frequency F is given to you. After that, for finding out the mean, we need to find mid value X. Right? First of all, in mean, what we need to find? First of all, we need to find the mid value X. Okay, here continuous frequency distribution table is there. So first of all, we need to find the X. If ungrouped data, otherwise in discontinuous frequency distribution, X is already given to us. But here class is given. So first of all, we need to find the X. After that, we can find the min. Okay. So how can we find the mid value X? Directly even we can find, otherwise if we don't know the direct value, then 7 plus 0, 7 divided by 2, 3.5. Here 14 plus 7, 21 divided by 2. That means upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. This formula we already learned in theory part. So 14 plus 7, 21 by 2, 10.5. Then 21 plus 14, 35 divided by 2, 17.5. After that, 28 plus 21, it's 49 divided by 2, 24.5. Right? After that, 28 plus 35, so 35 plus 8, it's 43, 53 and 63, so 63 divided by 2. 63 divided by 2, so 31.5. Okay, these are the mid values. How can we find? Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. If in the class 10 to 20, 20 to 30 are given, then directly we can find 15, 25 are the mid values. But okay, but if this type of class are given to you and you don't know the direct mid value, then upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Okay, now X is ready. Now what we need to do? We need to go for the step deviation U. Right? So your U is equal to X minus A divided by C, where your where your A, that means assume mean. Here just take the A is equal to 17.5. And C, that means your class length 7 minus 0, 7. Okay, this is the step deviation. U is equal to X minus A divided by C, where our A, that means assume mean, that we take 17.5 and class length C, it is 7. One more thing, here you can take a any value in assumed mean. Okay, that means it is does not necessary that always you need to take the 17.5. You can take here 10.5, 3.5, 24.5, 30.5, and other than this number even you can take. That means you can take 30 even, 20 also you can take. You can take any number as assumed mean, but if you take this mid value, then calculation becomes simple. Okay, so here A you can take any number, in C even you can take any number, but don't take the other value rather than the class length because it's complicated. Okay, now here in U, that means in step division, what we need to do? Now here our A is equal to 17.5, so put here 0. After that here -1, -2 and 1, 2. Okay, in upper part we need to write the negative numbers, in lower part we need to write the positive numbers. Okay. Now our U is ready. So after that, what is the formula of mean? Mean x bar is equal to A plus sigma FU divided by N multiply C. Okay. So after that we want F and U, that means multiplication of F and U, right? So we need to multiply F and U. So here we want FU. Okay, now multiply this value with this F versus U. So first of all, here 4 multiply 2, 8 plus minus minus 8. 9 ones are 9 plus minus minus. 18 multiply 0, 0. 12 ones are 12 and 7 twos are 14. Okay, so now our table is ready, FU is ready. Now at last what we need to do? We just need to find the total, because here we want sigma FU, that means addition of FU. So here our sigma FU is equal to 14 plus 12, 26, 26 minus 9, 17, 17 minus 8, 9. Okay, you can use the calculation. So addition of FU, it's a 9. Now we need to put the value in our formula. So our A is 17.5, sigma FU 9 divided by N, that means addition of frequency, it is 50, and C, it is your class length 7. Okay, now put all the value here. So our A is equal to 17.5 plus sigma FU 9 divided by N, and that means total number of frequency 50 multiply C, it is 7. Okay, so here we have 17.5 plus 9 sevens are 63 divided by 50. So 17.5, now use the calculation. 50 ones are 50. After that 13 is remaining, so 0.130, 52 is 100, then 30, 300, 6 are. So 1.26, right? Now add this two number. So 17 plus 1, 18, and 5, 2, 7, 6. Okay, so 18.76, it is our answer of mean, and the unit is lakh rupees. Okay, so 18.76 lakh rupee. This is our final answer of mean. So class is given to you, F is given to you. You need to find the mid value, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. After that we can go for the step deviation. We can use the direct method even. We can go for the deviation method even. But here we directly use the step deviation method. So here 0, -1, -2, here 1, 2, A, that we assume 17.5, C, that is class length 7. Okay, after that we want multiplication of F and U, so FU. So here just multiply F with U, so you will get the value of FU. add all this number, so you will get the sigma fu. Now put all the value in the formula. A plus sigma fu divided by n multiply c. A it is 17.5, sigma fu that we get 9 here, and 50 and class length c 7. Just do the calculation, you will get the answer. One more thing, you need to follow the BORD mass rule. Okay, so first of all we need to multiply and divide this. After that we can add with 17.5. So at last we get the answer 18.76 lakh rupee. Okay. Then next is question number 7. First of all, read the question. The distribution of demand of an item on different days is as follows. Find the mean demand. That means here we need to find the mean. Okay, we need to find the mean demand. So here demand is given to you. It is given in the form of class 5 to 14, 15 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 49, 50 to 64, and number of days is given to you 4, 17, 19, 22, 18 and 10. Okay, so here we need to find the mean demand. So first of all, at this frequency, so we will get the value of n. Okay, at the frequency, so we will get the value of n. So just use your calculator. 17 plus 4, 21 plus 19, 40 plus 22, 62 plus 18, 80 plus 10, 90. Now we need to find the mean, and continuous frequency distribution table is given to us. Now look at this class 5 to 14. So 14 minus 5, class length is 9, right? 24 minus 15, class length is 9. 34 minus 25, class length is 9. 49 minus 35, here class length is 14. 49 minus 35, class length is 14. 64 minus 50, again 14. 79 minus 65, 14. So here class length is 9, here 14. That means class length is not same in all the class. Okay. So यहाँ पे कहानी में थोड़ा ट्विस्ट है. क्या ट्विस्ट है कि क्लास लेंथ सब में सेम नहीं है. तो अब जैसे कि हमने पहले भी डिसाइड किया था कि यहाँ पे हम स्टेप डिवीजन पे नहीं जाएंगे क्योंकि क्लास लेंथ सेम नहीं है. ओके, हालांकि उस मेथड से भी जा सकते हैं, एक डिफरेंट वे है, बट वो कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है थोड़ा सा, उनके ऊपर नहीं जाएंगे. तो सीधा या तो डायरेक्ट मेथड यूज करेंगे या तो डेविएशन पे जाएंगे. बट पहले देखते हैं कि x कैसा आता है, उसके ऊपर से डिसाइड करेंगे कि किस मेथड से जाएंगे. तो मीन फाइंड करना है तो सबसे पहले दिमाग में यही रखना है कि x फाइंड करना ही है मिड वैल्यू, वहां से ही आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. राइट, सो स्टार्ट करते हैं मिड वैल्यू x. मिड वैल्यू x. नाउ अपर लिमिट प्लस लोअर लिमिट डिवाइडेड बाय 2. one more thing here, class is given in the form of inclusive class, right? Here inclusive class are given to you. For finding out the mean, we do not need to convert inclusive to exclusive. We can directly find the mean in inclusive class even and in exclusive class even. Okay, so here we do not need to transfer that inclusive to exclusive, right? We can directly find the mean and we get the same value. Okay, in standard 10 we are converting from inclusive to exclusive. After that we find the mean, but we can directly find the mean even. Okay, so we are not converting this inclusive to exclusive. Directly we just try to find the mean. Okay, because here we need to find the mid value. Now mid value of inclusive or exclusive, both the class are same. That's why we get the same answer in both this method. Okay, so let's start it with mid value x. So upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2, 14 plus 5, 19 divided by 2, 9.5. You need to use your calci. Okay, मिस्टेक नहीं होनी चाहिए इसलिए कैल्सी का ही यूज करते जाओ. 24 plus 15, 39 divided by 2, 19.5. 34 plus 25, 39, 49, 59. 59 divided by 2, or 29.5. 49 plus 35, 50 plus 34, 84. 84 divided by 2, 42. 50 plus 64. 50 plus 60, 110 plus 4, 114. 114 divided by 2, 57. And 65 plus 79, so 80 plus 60. 80 plus 60, 140. Sorry, 160. 80 plus 60, 140 plus 4, 144. 144 divided by 2, 72. Right? So these are the mid values. Now after that we can use the direct method, otherwise deviation method. We do not go for this type deviation. Okay. So just go with the direct method only, because you have the calcium, so you can easily calculate in the calcium, right? So just go with the direct method here. So in direct method, what is the formula? Mean x bar is equal to sigma fx divided by n. So here we want multiplication of f and x. So here we want fx. Okay, we need to multiply this f and x. So we will get the value of fx. Okay, here we can use the deviation method even, but we have the calculus, so we can easily calculate it, right? So we just go for the direct method. If this question asked in standard 10, then we can go for the deviation, because we do not have calculus in standard 10. But here we have, so just use the direct method. So first of all, 9.5 multiply 4. So 9, 5 4s are 20. 2, 9 4s are 36 plus 2, 38. So 38 only. 19.5 into 17. So first of all, 5 7s are 35. 3, 5 ones are 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 63, 71. 7 remainder. Now 9 ones are 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 7, 23. And 1 ones are 1 plus 2, 3. So 331.5. After that, 29.5 into 19. 9 5s are 45. Remainder 4, 5 ones are 5 plus 4, 9. 9 9s are 81 plus 9, 90. So 9 remainder again. Now 9 ones are 9 plus 5. 9 ones are 9 plus 9. 18. 18 plus 18, 36. 3 remainder. 2 ones are 2 plus 3. 5. So 560 divided by 0.5. 22 into 42. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 12. 1. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9. 8 7s are 56. 5 7 are 7 plus 5 12. 12 plus 40 52. 5 remainder. 5 is a 5 plus 5 10 and 720. I just use the direct calculation here, but you have the calci, so use the calci. You can easily get this value. Now after that, here we need to find the sigma fx. So we need to add this value, right? So here after that 0.5, so it becomes 0. 1 remainder is there. 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 1 10, 12, 14, 16. Sorry. 5 plus 5 0, so 1 remainder 8, 1 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 4 14, 14 plus 6 20. So here 0. Then 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 6 14, 14 plus 2 16, 16 plus 2 18, 18 plus 2 20. Again 2 remainder. Now 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 9 19. 19 plus 7 26. So 2 remainder. Now 2 plus 1 3. So 3 6 0 0. Okay. So now sigma fx. So here we just add this number you just use your calci, you will get the answer 3600, right? So now sigma fx 3600 divided by n, your n is 90, so divided by 90, so here 110 cut, 9 4s are, so you will get the answer 40. 40 is your mean, and here unit is units only, so here 40 units. Okay, so mean demand is equals to 40 units. Okay, so here we are using the direct mean method. Okay, demand is given to us, frequency f is given to us, but class length in all the class are not same. That's why we do not prefer step deviation method. We just go with the direct method. But in any method, direct, step deviation, otherwise deviation, first of all we need to find the mid value x. Okay, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That means addition of these two numbers divided by 2. So we will get the value of x. Okay. After that, we can go for the direct deviation, otherwise step deviation. But here we are using the direct method because we have the calci. So f multiply x, it is fx. So just multiply these two numbers, you will get the value of fx. After that, add all these numbers, so you will get the value of sigma fx. And if you add all the frequency here, so you will get the value of n. And that means total number of observation, that means addition of your frequency. Now final formula, mean x bar is equals to sigma fx divided by n. Put this value here, divided by n, that means total number of frequency 90. So final answer is 40 units. Okay, so here our exercise 3.1 is complete. Okay, if you have any doubt in this question, please write down in comment section. I will give you the answer. And just try to solve the exercise question which is similar with this exercise. That means try to solve the sum in which we have to find mean. Okay, thank you.